to Jammu and Kashmir, where Rahul Gandhi has now written to the Prime Minister seeking full statehood for Jammu and Kashmir. He's urged action in the coming monsoon session. Remember that this has been a pledge that's been taken by the union government on the floor of the House, that statehood will be restored as far as Jammu and Kashmir is concerned. However, it is yet to put a specific timeline to that particular commitment. But the likes of the Congress Party, the National Conference, among others, have been saying that statehood needs to be restored as soon as possible. Let me go across to my colleague Niyamika once again for more on this. Niyamika, the Congress pretty much echoing what the likes of the National Conference and Omar Abdullah have said repeatedly in the past, that statehood needs to be restored for Jammu and Kashmir as soon as possible.
Absolutely. Since the time assembly elections have taken place in Jammu and Kashmir, this demand was been included in the manifesto of both the parties, both National Conference as well as Congress Party, and repeatedly various Congress leaders have been demanding this from the central government, that full statehood needs to be given to Jammu and Kashmir. As yesterday there was a Parliament Strategy Committee meeting which has taken place at the residence of CPP Chairperson Sonia Gandhi, and in that particular meeting as well, the Congress Party had decided that they are going to take it up in the upcoming Parliament session as well. This demand is going to be raised by various Congress leaders in the upcoming monsoon session of Parliament. And today there is this letter which is being written by the Congress President, Mr. Mallikarjun Kharge, and the Leader of Opposition in Lok Sabha, Mr. Rahul Gandhi, to Prime Minister Narendra Modi, demanding that full statehood needs to be restored for Jammu and Kashmir. Not just that, but they had also requested the Government of India to bring forward the legislation to include the Union Territory of Ladakh under the 6th schedule of Constitution, as both of these leaders have made a reference to the statement which was being given by the Honorable Supreme Court, stating that the statehood would be restored at the earliest and as soon as possible. So they are reminding the Government of India about its promise, and now they are saying that it needs to be done as early as possible.
All right, thanks a lot for that, Niyamika. Let me go across to Pratibha as well, who has the letter that's now been dispatched by Rahul Gandhi to the Prime Minister demanding full and complete statehood for J&K. Over to you, Pratibha.
Right, Siddharth. So ahead of the monsoon session, Rahul Gandhi has written to the Prime Minister. Let's go straight across to the letter which he has written. He says, for the past 5 years, the people of Jammu and Kashmir have consistently called for the restoration of full statehood. This demand is both legitimate and firmly grounded in their constitutional and democratic rights. It is important to recognize that while there have been instances of union territories being granted statehood in the past, the case of Jammu and Kashmir is without precedent in independent India. This is for the first time that a full-fledged state has been downgraded to a union territory following its bifurcation. And it has mentioned what you said as well, that the government has on multiple occasions personally reiterated the government's commitment to restoring statehood. In your interview as well, he mentions what the Prime Minister has said, where he said that the restoration of statehood is a solemn promise that we have made. So he goes on to say that in view of the foregoing and aforementioned, we urge upon the government to bring forward a legislation in the upcoming monsoon session of the Parliament to grant full statehood to the Union Territory of Jammu and Kashmir. Siddharth.
Many thanks for that, Pratibha. So Rahul Gandhi, among others, clearly demanding urgency as far as the restoration of statehood of Jammu and Kashmir is concerned. For the time being, we take